Middle School, ko Miria toku ingoa. This year's theme for epetama o te reo Māori kuki airani is A tui tui ia o ki te onene o taku ui tupuna, which means connect me to the soil of my ancestors. Culture plays an important part of my life. Check out this week's highlights. Middle school, it's time to show us your best dance move. Middle school mana all day, every day. How do you keep your culture alive?
By always listening to the songs and dancing to them.
By speaking, participating in all our cultural events. Yeah, I'm participating in the Tamai Vanui.
So we go to functions where there's Cook Island music, Cook Island dances, and there's our feed.
By taking part in the Cook Island Field Day.
Listening to my family speaking Cook Island at home and listening to Cook Island songs.
What's one thing you like about your culture?
I like the food, the Cook Island dinners, that's a bomb, and the minus. Speaking about it makes me warm.
I like dancing and singing. It's part of my culture.
The food, like mine is poke, yeah, because it's delicious.
Making our costumes, it's very fun making it, and it's nice.
The clothing when we have Cook Island competition.
Kia orana.
Kia orana. Kia orana.
Monite.
Sabibiki.
Imauke.
Mitagi.
Arunde. Arona.
Mata.
Marama. Vaka. Tuku. Tuku hinga. Nayo.
Takike.
Aere mai ki roto ine.
Awaira. Te putu.
Atupaka. Paumango. Pi'i.
Dore. Hea.
Is it whale?
No.
Village whale.
Kainga.
Never mind.
Yesu te atua.
Rarutanga. Rarutanga.
Eka uaina. O.
Te.
Avarua. Rarotonga.
Arorangi.
I'm very blessed.
Ono.
Haere mai. Puka puka.
Kia ora.
Ho mai. E hi ne.
Karere mai.
Tika raro I te atua te marama. Ta I roa toru a 5 I te waru. Iwa taingoru a roa mai te atua yaku. E te ao mea taku e ki te nei. E anu anua ko I te mai ki roto yaku.
That's all we know, guys.
Kia ora, my name is Rose Kiria. I am Amelia's mum. I am from the islands of Aitutaki, Mauke, Takanga and Maniki.
I'm from Aitutaki and Tangalewa.
What I like about my culture, that's basically everything really. I think it resembles who I am and who my family is. My family is a well-known it's a well-known family broadly within the community, so it brings out who I am, Cook Islands culture, not only with the singing and the dancing, but also with the language as well. So, yeah.
Can you tell us a bit more about this performing arts group that your family is a part of?
Yeah, so it started off from our great-grandparents right through. My family's just pretty much known for the talent, so it's kind of like an easier thing for us to implement it here in New Zealand and another Indigenous country where we can still express ourselves in our culture without having to go back to the islands and do it all there. Not only with the dances, the dancing and the singing as well, but also with the costumes and, you know, connecting with our other Pacific Island cultures.
We know that you've attended Sir Edmund Hillary Collegiate. Can you just tell us a little bit about how you were able to keep your culture alive when you were here?
Okay, so I think for me it was much easier because at home, in our home, we were spoken the lingo, so it was just our bread and butter. We wake up, it's everything Cook Island. So it was quite easy for me to carry it on here. My parents, you know, my dad being one of the head tutors here at Hillary College, it's been more easier for myself and my siblings to kind of carry on, continue with our culture here. At the start, I would say it was hard because we felt embarrassed to speak our language, that's for sure. I can speak for myself and my older sister being in college, intermediate and college as well. We were quite embarrassed to speak in our Cook Island language only because there was not many other people, maybe there was only a handful of us that could speak and also understand it. So it was really hard, and I think it only came to like our last 2 years in college that we were like, oh, you know, what are we embarrassed about? Because we could see our Tongans and Samoan families, you know, our friends, they were embracing their culture, their language and everything. If I can remember, I think my first year in school, we placed first. In high school, I think we placed first. So really, I've been in the first, the second and the third category, so I knew what it felt like, you know, to hold the title for so long and then to just come down to second and third. But I mean, it was a learning curve for us because then when my younger siblings came up, it was easier.
What kind of advice would you leave for the students here at the middle school?
Hold on to your culture. Don't be embarrassed about it. Don't give up, even if you feel like you don't understand what you're doing. And that's not only with our Cook Islands culture, but that's with all culture, you know. Hold on to your language and your culture and embrace it well.